Good morning, everybody. We're now going to do a comprehensive tapping routine to becoming a money magnet. And although we're just going to use the few points around the face and the head, we will be covering a lot more topics than we do in the quick one. So do this as often as you can and combine it with my MP3 for Unlock Your Maximum Potential, which is a mixture of hypnosis and energy clearing work, which will clear lots of blocks and patterns and karma and everything else. So you're coming at it from all angles. So this time we are going to do a setup phrase. So for a setup phrase, we always use the karate point on the hand. So even though I am not a money magnet, I deeply and utterly love and accept myself. Even though I don't know why I'm not a money magnet, I deeply and utterly love and accept myself. Today, I choose to be a money magnet, and I give myself permission to be a money magnet for the rest of my life. So, we should have done the number before we started the setup phrase. So out of 0, which is you're not a money magnet and you're not attracting money, to 10, which is you are attracting money every minute of every day. So what number are you? How do you feel you are on that scale? And so write it down for me and we're going to check it at the end. So this point is always fear. So we're going to say, I am releasing all the fear around money. I am releasing all the fear that I have around money. I am releasing my ancestral fear around money. Okay. I'm releasing all the stuck emotions I have around money, especially shame, embarrassment, and humiliation. And that I want to beat myself up because I haven't saved enough, I haven't earned enough, and I've spent too much. Those are just useless emotions. So certainly guilt, let's get rid of the guilt. Under the eye, I'm releasing all the negative beliefs I have about money, that I am not good enough, that I am not worthy, that my ancestors were not worthy, I can't earn more than my mentors, my family, my friends, my siblings. This is all rubbish that you've been programmed with. So we are just releasing all that now. Just letting it go. I am releasing all my fear and hate of money. This also comes from ancestral issues and past lives. So I'm releasing all my hate and fear of money. Okay, into the chin. Money doesn't love me. And I'm releasing the fact that I actually believe that money doesn't love me because it doesn't show up in my life as it should do. Money is just an energy. So I'm releasing why I'm blocking the money. This is what we're releasing now. I am blocking the money, but I'm making it seem like money doesn't love me. I'm releasing that I don't love money and I don't trust money. This is something else that we need to release. I'm releasing all the trauma that has caused me to think that it's dangerous to have money, or that I'm going to lose all the money. So what's the point? Or it's going to be taken away from me, or there's going to be a great big market crash, or I'm going to lose money on a mortgage. We want to release this now. This all comes from the past, from your ancestors and yourselves. Your ancestors may have invested some money and there was a big market crash and they lost it. There's loads of reasons for this, so just let them all go now. Oh gosh, I've got some of those because I'm sighing and releasing that as well. Just releasing that all now. So you'll notice that on some points I'm working longer. This you will become familiar with as you become familiar with tapping. Under the arm this time, we're going to introduce hand flat under the arm and just tap. I'm now releasing all the blocks that I have to money and why I'm rejecting money when the universe is trying to send it to me. because the universe is trying to send it to me and I'm blocking it. So I'm releasing all those blocks. I don't have to know what they are. I'm just releasing those blocks. So I am open to allowing money into my life. This is the really important one. I'm open to doing that. On the top of the head, I'm releasing all the epigenetics. Epigenetics is from your ancestral line. So all the fear, trauma, problems that they've had with money. Remember, our ancestors will have been poor. They would have been in workhouses. They would have been in rations in wars. So we have that scarcity gene. So we're releasing the lack. We're releasing the scarcity genes that have come down. And we're going to replace them with prosperity genes and wealth genes. But we're letting go of the old before we start to bring in the new. This is the important thing. Any other beliefs that I have about money, like I don't deserve it, I'm not worthy. People like me don't get a good job and earn loads of money. People like me don't win the lottery. This again is old programming that you're releasing now and replacing it with why not me? I deserve it. I really, really deserve it. I work hard and I deserve it, and I'm open to allowing more money into my life. Okay, onto the side of the eyes. Just going to quickly look at my notes. We're going to look at old programming. Anything that you were taught about money negatively, or you heard your parents talking about when you were a child, like they didn't have enough money, they might have argued. And this has led you to the belief that there's always lack and scarcity and that you can't have money and money's not to be trusted. So we're going to release that all now as well. Under the eyes. Anything that I believe that there isn't enough money in the world and there's so much disaster, just release that, because the universe is abundant and there's enough for everybody to go round. It is us that are blocking the money coming to us for all the reasons that we've been clearing. Let's clear that in the past, when money's come in, instantly it's gone out again. A big bill's come in, the car's broken down, something else has happened. So let's clear that now, because that again is us blocking it because we don't believe that we deserve to have it or keep it. Let's clear that I don't know how to budget. I can never budget. I always spend more than I earn and I don't know why. This again is just to do with blocks and beliefs, and we're releasing it now. I never have enough money at the end of the month. I'm always poor. I can't save. Let's do this. I don't know how to save. If I try to save, the money just disappears. I can't hang on to money. Money comes in and it goes out again. I never have enough money. Let's clear all the reasons behind that now. And that is starting to come away, to allow yourself to have more money. You just don't believe that you deserve it. And we're releasing all that programming, all that brainwashing, all the ancestral stuff, all the stuff that you hear in the papers. I want to clear, under the arm again, that if something good happens, then something bad happens, either to me or somebody else. That's not true. That's just something your subconscious is making up to sabotage you. And it's not true. So we're going to tap on that one really, really, because it is not true. I'm telling you that now. So tap on the top of the head. Everything you've believed about money is not true. Money is kind, loving, can be trusted, wants to come to you. So we're releasing everything, every block, program, negative belief, stuck emotion, trauma, memory, and we're releasing that now. And as the memories are coming up during this session about past lives or about your past experiences and memories, they are automatically being cleared. You don't have to look at them. You don't have to investigate them and say, oh, I did something bad then, or I wasted money. They're just going. Just let them go. Don't start looking at them. Just let them go now. We're going to do a whole round of just letting all those memories go. About you might have stolen something as a child. You might have been punished by having your pocket money withdrawn. You might have been told that you were bad and needed to be punished. What better way to punish you than not have any money? You were told you were stupid, so you feel that you can't go for that job. You can't set up a business. This all adds up to you not being able to attract any money. We're not lucky. We're not a lucky family. We're not ancestrally lucky. Again, that's not true. So we're releasing anything that might cause you to think that, or anything like curses or spells or hexes that are causing you not to be able to attract money. And these are real, by the way. These are really real. So we're releasing them now. We don't have to know why. We don't have to know what's happening. Any spells that people have put on, any spells we've put on people, and haven't we wanted to do that? So let's just clear all that now. We're clearing out the wood from the trees so that we can start to have energy that we can let the money in and keep hold of it. I was never taught to budget. I was never taught to save. And therefore I'm really bad with money. I can't manage money. This again is because we're never taught as children how to invest, how to budget, how to save, how to prepare for our future. And this is getting more and more important as we go along. And I'm now releasing everything else that I want to release to help me become a money magnet for the rest of my life. And I am balanced in mind, body and spirit. I love money. Money loves me. I'm allowing money and luck into my life. And I am financially secure for the rest of my existence. Okay. So what I'd like you to do now is I'd like you to take some really deep breaths. And I'd like you now to revisit that number and see if it's gone down. Now, normally we don't suggest that you start putting in the positives until you're about 3 off your target. So that would be about 7. But obviously we're going to do this now because we are going to put into the positive. So let's have that setup phrase. I am now a money magnet, and I deeply and utterly love myself, money and money. I am a money magnet for the rest of my existence. And the more money I attract, the better I budget and save, and the more money I attract. And the more money I attract, the more people I can help. And that makes me feel really, really good. I choose now to be a money magnet for the rest of my life. And I give myself permission to do everything that I can to attract money into my life. Okay, so let's do this. I love money and money loves me. I trust money and money loves me. Money is an energy and it's flowing in and out of my life, but I always have more money than I need, and I'm investing wisely. I now look at money, and money is everywhere. So even if I pick a penny up from the streets, I thank money and I go, wow, this is more money. There is money everywhere. Money is abundant. I thank my bank statements. I thank my credit cards. Every time I buy something, I am thankful for it because I have the money and I'm creating this money to buy what I want and create the life that I want. Money is staying with me. It loves staying with me. It loves being in my savings account. It loves being invested. It loves going towards my pension. I love money now, so I don't have to ask my boss for a rise. I get it automatically. Money is now coming to me from known and unknown sources. It could be a rebate, it could be an upgrade, it could be money that I found in a pocket or a handbag. Money is coming to me the whole time, and I'm only just recognizing that now. I know that money is abundant. There is enough money for everybody. And I know that I deserve and I'm worthy of receiving this money. And I'm open to receiving it and I'm loving it. That's really, really what I'm happy about now. And because of the money, I can help other people. And that makes me feel good. I have released all the issues I have, like rich people are horrible and nasty, and money's horrible and nasty. Because actually, the more money I get, I realise that rich people can be really nice. And the more money I have, the more I can help people and my favourite charities, which makes me really good and kind. And I love that and I feel fulfilled. Every day, I am attracting money from known and unknown sources. Every day there's more and more money in my life and that more and more money is appearing in my savings. Every day I'm accepting either a tax rebate or I'm getting an inheritance or something is happening that money is coming in. And I'm thankful for all the money, even if it's somebody buys me a free coffee. Even if I get a £10 win on the lottery, I'm thankful and I thank all my money every day. And I thank my bank accounts, my savings, my pension, and I'm just over the moon to be attracting and to being a money magnet. I'm now attracting money and everybody is asking me how I do it. So I'm sending them to do tapping because I know that everything I've held on to, which is not true, which made me think that I didn't deserve money or I was bad or I needed punishment, I now realise came from my childhood and it's not true. And what happened to my family is also not true for me because they struggled or they had scarcity. I have released all the reasons that I don't have to, and I can start really attracting the money and life of my dreams. So I now know I deserve, and I know that my vibration is higher, and I am therefore vibrating with more and more money because money is an energy. I am practicing gratitude every day for my money. And even if I have a bill, I practice gratitude because I have the money to pay the bill. But I know that once I've paid that bill, more money is going to come in because I am a money magnet. I am now a money magnet every minute of every day for the rest of my life. I am attracting more and more money into my life every day. I deserve this. I am worthy of it. And I can help more people. And I can teach them how to get more money into their lives as well. And this is going to make me even more fulfilled. I feel lighter. I feel happier. I have peace of mind. I've got financial security. I feel that money's going to be with me for the rest of my life, helping me and supporting me. I've got so much courage now that I can take investments or I can set up my own business because I know I'm going to earn the money or receive the money. I'm allowing myself to receive it and I know it's going to come in. So I can make a few choices that I most probably wouldn't have made before. I can now book those holidays, have the car, buy the house, do what I want. But while I'm always saving and investing wisely and budgeting, because I have to watch what I'm spending so that I'm telling the universe that I'm not going to blow it all, that I'm spending wisely and I am worthy of receiving more money. I'm over the moon, I'm a money magnet, and I'm balanced in mind, body, and spirit. So breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. So I'd like to ask you now how you're feeling, because you should be feeling really good and light and happy about money. So try and do this about 3 times a week. And you will feel lighter and lighter because everything comes up in layers and you can only clear so much of a layer at one time. So the more you clear, the more you will attract in. So keep going, and we want you up to that 10 consistently that you are a money magnet. Thank you for listening. Bye.